Alright, so this is part 2 of the video. I went ahead to that location and I located it out. It's basically right in front of the gate. It's in between the street and the sidewalk, so there's a short, basically planter area in between the sidewalk and the street. It's got some rocks in it. The pipe is about 7 feet down at this point. And while the break isn't significant to the point where the pipe is collapsed or shattered or severely offset, it is broken, and I therefore do have to recommend that the line gets repaired. A broken sewer pipe can lead to many things, but it can ultimately lead to the pipe collapsing and breaking. It can create sinkhole risk, it can also create risks of backups into the house itself. Ultimately, this problem will only get worse, and so it should be addressed as soon as possible. Now again, we're still here in this section of vitrified clay. Not too much longer, we're actually going to be converting into a different pipe material. We might be doing that right here. There we are. Okay, so this black material that we're in right now, this is a section of pipe material known as ABS plastic. So the ABS plastics, or any kind of plastic, or any of the plastic materials that are used for masonry lines are excellent materials. The plastic pipes have a long service life expectancy. They also have a very smooth inner surface, so it makes things very efficient at washing out debris. Lastly, and probably most importantly for this case, they're intended to be impervious to root intrusions. So what happens in the line is that in the clay pipes, as an example, they use a bell and spigot type composition, and they put mortar in between those sections to basically fill the gap. Well, in a plastic pipe, what happens is those two sections of pipe are put together, and they use a chemical glue. Well, they use a glue, which a chemical weld, if you can use that term to describe that. So with that, you don't have openings in the pipe to allow roots into the system, which is why they're designed to be impervious to roots. Now, I just stopped at this location to show you the opening in the hole. There's actually a clean out in the front yard right behind the gate. So if you walk in from that main gate, you look sitting in the front yard. If you pop that open, there's actually another clean out access into the line. Right now we're basically running in a slightly diagonal path towards the front left corner of the building. Only have about another 35 feet here, and then we'll be pulling out of the clean out. And at this point we're running alongside the front of the house, or I'm sorry, we're running side of the house, excuse me, towards our clean out access there. Alright, so we're going to be pulling out of this clean out. So, we're sitting here, backyard's over there, front of the house is over there. And there we are. So that cap just screws on. Let me get a photograph of that for the report. So essentially at this time, in terms of recommendations, we need to get that crack that's out under the and the street. That needs to get repaired. And after that's been done, no other repairs to recommend. The line is functioning as intended and is in acceptable condition outside of that one crack. Alright, so with that, I'm going to be wrapping up the video portion of the examination for today. Once again, this is Victor Jimenez with Sewerline Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.